Hello, one and all. Welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. This one we're talking about Gilbert Burns and his recent comments when he addresses his teammate, current featherweight champion Ilia Topuria, specifically Ilia Topuria's power. We're going to talk about these comments, a little bit more about UFC 308 and main event. Before getting started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, click that notification so we can get this channel to 1,000 subscribers ASAP as a community. Gilbert Burns recently comes out and has some very interesting comments in regards to the current featherweight champion Ilia Topuria. Very interesting coming from a guy that fights at welterweight, looking at a guy that fights at much lower weight classes. But obviously what he's looking at is something that's unfolding right before his eyes. Allegedly, Ilia Topuria was successful at knocking 3 of his training partners out with big gloves. Get this, it was all allegedly during the same training session. Saying a lot. Sparring gloves usually are about 16-ounce gloves, so they are bigger gloves. But I can't imagine the power Ilia Topuria is putting behind those punches in order for him to knock these guys out. Now, the way I look at these comments is that obviously Ilia has a fight to deal with, the UFC 308 Abu Dhabi. He has a Max Holloway to deal with. But the comments from Gilbert Burns kind of provoked this idea in my head, the idea of Ilia Topuria potentially fighting in higher weight classes if the guy is so powerful. And I think his future performances will prove that, I think, to be the case. Not saying that that's necessarily going to happen against Max Holloway. I'm just saying Ilia Topuria has a bright future ahead of him, regardless of the result of UFC 308. If the guy has as much power as his teammate claims, and obviously we've seen the power too, the way he knocked out Volka, etc. We talked about it so many times here. But if he truly has the power to put away guys at the rate that Gilbert Burns is saying, then this leads me to ask, does Ilia Topuria have a potential at, having a run at that 155 title, lightweight title? I mean, with the power that Gilbert Burns is talking about, it sounds like that's a very feasible option for Ilia Topuria in the future. I think win, lose, or draw, it does not matter. That it would never hurt the move to 155. And something kind of tells me that the move to 155 is perhaps inevitable for Ilia Topuria. I mean, since he has so much power and all, will that translate directly against wrestlers? Obviously, Ilia Topuria has flirted with the idea of facing current lightweight champion Islam Makhachev. Islam dismisses it, but Ilia Topuria has been actually pretty serious in his efforts to get a fight against the lightweight champion. And according to his teammate, the guy definitely has the power to knock out lightweights. But my question is that, can he actually do that against high-level, world-class wrestlers like Islam Makhachev? It's very interesting for me to see. If you made it this far, I appreciate you for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments and like, subscribe for more.